Okay, y'all, I'm back. Your boy is back. I'm sorry if you hear some background noise. That's my loud ass washing machine. Let me listen to see how much y'all can hear it. That's my loud ass washing machine. Okay, it doesn't sound like y'all can hear it that much, but I can hear it. What's going on, guys? This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA, and your boy is back with another live stream, guys. I have missed you guys more than you think I have. I have missed you guys tremendously. It's just things just lost my grandfather, and my mom, in her 50s, lost a parent, her first time losing a parent, you know what I'm saying? So we had to all be there, me and my sisters. We all had to really be a support system for our mom and our grandmother, and our family. We all had to come together as a family. It's different when somebody dies of an illness. You know what I'm saying? It's different. But when somebody suddenly dies because some idiot doesn't obey the traffic laws, you know what I'm saying? It's rough, man. I'm telling you, it's rough. It's rough. My grandfather was 82. He was a master brick mason. He was a master active brick mason. This man worked up until the day before he was killed. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather was a great man. A great man. So I just wanted to let you guys know why I've been gone, and I missed you guys. And I've seen all the news that's come out. I've seen the fight announcements. I've been listening to Combo Breaker 99's podcast to stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? I've been checking out my boy WMMA Scene now. My dude went on a rant the other night. WMMA Scene. Chuck went on a rant, boy. Chuck was not happy last night. I gotta go back and watch it again just to get a good laugh out of it. But when Chuck go crazy, it's funny, man. Let me see here. Put my Get my shit together here. Okay, yeah, I'm back. So I'm in, guys. I'm back and I'm ready to talk. It's fight week. You guys already know it's fight week. I don't have to tell you guys that it's fight week. Everybody's doing good, Lolita. Thank you so much, but everybody's doing much better. It's fight week. We got Liz Carmouche versus Elimelech McFarlane. We finally have the long-awaited Cat Zingano versus Chris Cyborg, and then we also have the No Filter MMA main event, which is Montana De La Rosa versus JJ Aldrich. This is a fight that me and Combos have been saying should have happened. You know what I'm saying? And like I said on my video short, let me see, let me let Combo know I'm live. Like I said on my video short, um, they kind of waited till, well, when we first started saying they should have fought, Montana was winning and JJ was losing. But now I guess it's only fair if it's the opposite direction when they actually fight. So now you have Montana losing and JJ winning. So It should make for an interesting fight. That's a very that fight right there. That's the fight I want to start off talking about. Is Montana De La Rosa versus let me go back here. Montana De La Rosa versus JJ Aldrich. Man, this fight is so split down the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like this fight right here is so split down the middle. Because each fighter has things about themselves that are there and things about themselves that are not there. You know what I'm saying? Like JJ Aldrich, you know what I'm saying? She has the technique, she has the takedown defense. You know what I'm saying? She has the pop on her punches. Like she has it all. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes JJ folds. JJ folds under pressure. JJ folds under heat. You know what I'm saying? As bad as that is to say, like, I don't want to say that about JJ Aldrich. You know what I'm saying? Combo, what's up, man? Lolita in the building. Looks like Colostrum in the building. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Yo, look at Lolita repping Cat. She repping JJ. Okay, okay. But yeah, JJ crumbles, man. Like under pressure, dude, she can crumble. JJ also can be doing well in a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like she's also doing well. She can also do well in a fight. You know what I'm saying? And then something happens and she doesn't know how to recover from it. It's just like that with JJ Aldridge. You know what I'm saying? I can't like I don't know. All I can do is just point it out. You know what I'm saying? All I can do is just point it out as to what it is that so disappointing about JJ Aldrich, man. Like I hate that it's disappointing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I love JJ Aldrich, but she just sometimes doesn't pull the trigger. If somebody fights at a pace where they're not smothering her, like JJ can win that fight. But if you get up and close and dirty and close the distance with JJ Aldrich, that's where JJ Aldrich struggles. That's where she struggles. Like if you get up in her shit, you hit her, and you close the distance on JJ, like you can. There's your openings to beat her right there. And then you look at Montana, you know what I'm saying, and you've got Montana, you know what I'm saying, who has developed a decent striking game. You know what I'm saying? Her striking game is decent. Montana can get in and throw some big shots, you know what I'm saying? Lacks a little bit of technique and lacks a little bit of commitment, you know what I'm saying? But when she commits to it, it doesn't look bad. It actually looks pretty fucking good, you know? Um, so let's see here. Yeah. So you got that going on. But then with Montana, that's true though. That everybody can have an off night, and sometimes that's the case. Sometimes that's the case. And with Montana as well, Montana doesn't want to. Sometimes, if she's met with a lot of opposition, Montana can fall. She can fold, but she can fold, but not crumble like JJ. Like JJ Aldrich crumbles. Montana gives in to the pressure sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Montana is also sometimes not very aware of the dangers that she's putting. Like sometimes she plays into her opponent's strength. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes she falls into her opponent's strengths. You know what I'm saying? Like she fell. She went toe to toe with Viviane Araújo, which I can't knock her for that fight. I have to give Montana credit for that Araújo fight. You know what I'm saying? But the Tatiana Suarez fight, man, like she fell right into what Tatiana was wanting to do, man. And I know Montana's wrestling is also good, but she didn't use it when it was time. She didn't use it at the right time. She didn't set it up. She didn't throw off Tatiana Suarez. You know what I'm saying? She didn't really, and then Macy Barber just, dominated her, was stronger than her, you know what I'm saying, in that clinch scenarios, you know what I'm saying? And she kept putting herself there, you know what I'm saying, instead of circling off the cage and doing what it is that you need to do to get Macy off you, hit Macy. As soon as you get that space, throw that bomb. Don't wait. Don't paw at Macy's lead hand. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Montana's been into. She's been doing that a lot lately. Like, pawing instead of sticking the jab, she's using a jab hand to paw at the other person's lead hand. I guess she's trying to, gauge the distance or whatever, but she needs to get away from that. Like Montana needs to get away from that because she didn't do that against Ariane Lipsky. And look at how well she fought against Ariane Lipsky. You know what I'm saying? Like it has to be like that every single time. It has to be like that. Like Montana, somebody who doesn't have the best IQ on the feet, but can presents some dangers if it's used right on the feet. You know what I'm saying? Montana presents issues. You know, she can be Montana can be hell for fighters on the feet. You know what I'm saying? Like she can, a big, tall, physically imposing flyweight. You know, somebody who's borderline bantamweight. You know what I'm saying? Somebody as big as Montana who can hit as hard as Montana should take full advantage of the fact that I'm pretty sure her opponents have assessed the fact that she can hit you, that she can drop you. Montana's dropped girls in the past. You know, and JJ Aldrich has dropped girls in the past. They both have the ability to be that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say here. Like they both have that ability to be better than where they are in the division. You know, there's no reason why JJ Aldrich shouldn't be ranked number 9 or number 8. There's no reason why Montana shouldn't hold down a number 12 or number 11 spot. You know what I'm saying? Like that's these two should be firmly planted in the top 15 rankings. You know, but I feel like some fighters tend to get into their own heads. You know what I'm saying? Some fighters tend to mess themselves up and cloud their own vision. You know what I'm saying? When we can see what they are, we can see what they're made of, we can see the potential. You know what I'm saying? We can see, how they move in there, and we see the punches land, we see the technique being used, we see what they succeed in, we see what they don't succeed in. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we're from the outside looking in, and sometimes they just don't live up to it, and that's just part of the fucking game. That literally is just part of this thing, this sport that we love. You know what I'm saying? Some fighters don't always live up. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, that's the case for both of these fighters. You know what I'm saying? They both fall short. You know, they both fall short of what they could be. And it's Montana doesn't want to be in a position where she's looking at 3 losses in a row. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she wants to be in that position, especially in this time right now when you've got people surging, people who've come in way after Montana, like Aaron Blanchfield and Manon Fior and Tyler Santos and Natalia Silva. When you've got people like that and Karine Silva who have come in and surpassed her, Casey O'Neill, you know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't look good on fighters like JJ and Montana and Marina Moroz and Mariah Agapova. It doesn't look good for the Ariane Lipsky. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look good for those fighters that people have come in after them and are doing better than them and have more steam and have more clout than they have right now. People look at these two and it's kind of like you don't know, you still don't really kind of know what they're going to bring to the cage. You know what I'm saying? And me being an avid, y'all heard me. When Montana was streaking the division. When she was choking these girls out. And knocking these girls down. You know what I'm saying? I was singing her praises from the top of the fucking mountain, man. Y'all heard it all the way across YouTube. Y'all heard it all the way across YouTube when I was talking. When I was bragging about how Montana presents a lot of problems for fighters. You know what I'm saying? She's very big. She's very strong. Her wrestling is good. But Montana, she goes through, she fights herself a lot. She beats herself up before, she has this, when she fights on fight night, there's 2 fights. There's a fight with herself and there's a fight with the opponent. Montana has to conquer that fight that she keeps having with herself. You know what I'm saying? Because she's better than what I mean, the bottom line is she's better than what she's shown us. Montana should be fighting uh, Jennifer Maya, Lauren Murphy, Catelyn Chukagian. She should be fighting those people, you know what I'm saying, in the division right now. She should be up ranked top 8, top 9, you know what I'm saying? That's where Montana, now if she ran into trouble there, you know what I'm saying, then that's one thing. If she lost 2 fights while ranked in the top 10, okay, that's one thing. But it's like every time these tests are put in front of Montana, you know what I'm saying, she fumbles the fucking ball. She fumbles the ball. And so does JJ Aldrich sometimes. You know what I'm saying? She's won her last couple. You know what I'm saying? But against Leon and I forgot who else she beat, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? These two, bottom line is these two are so much more capable of what they give us in the cage, man. And at some point, you kind of lose a little bit. Cat Cyborg is this weekend. Colosseum, Montana versus Casey. Who would you root for? I would have to see after this fight, man. Like if Montana showed me something, then I can very well be back on that. Be very well back to thinking that Montana is showing us some potential. Like she just has to show us. She just has to show us, man. She has to show us what it is that she's got. You know, early pick. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking Montana, man, because I want to see Montana do well. I know what she. If Montana can, if they both show us their absolute best, I think Montana is better than JJ Aldrich. I think her best is better than Aldrich's best. Like I love JJ Aldrich. I love what she does. You know what I'm saying? She's dug deep these last two. You know what I'm saying? These last couple of fights. You know what I'm saying? Like she's dug deep and pulled out some wins. And I get Montana's had some tough. She fought Tatiana Suarez and Macy Barber her last two fights. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Montana's had some tough fights, but she'll fight anybody. She'll fight anybody. She doesn't pick and choose fights. She'll fight anybody, and she's tough as hell. You know. So let's see. Yeah, was it Kanako Murata? That ain't who she fought. Was that who she fought? That who JJ beat? That ain't who she beat. I mean, who did she beat? Let me look this up. Y'all got me looking now. Let me go to JJ Aldrich. JJ Aldrich. She said that fight blew. Let's see. JJ Aldrich. Why is this doing that? That ain't what I'm trying to do. Stop coming up. I don't want that to come up. Okay. Who did who did JJ Aldrich beat? Oh no, she beat Vanessa Demopoulos. Was that at strawweight? No, that was at flyweight. So she beat Courtney Casey, Vanessa Demopoulos, Jillian Robertson. Then she lost to Aaron Blanchfield, Ariane Lipsky, and then she beat Leon Na. Okay, got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Yeah, yeah, close. That's a good fight. James said he sure didn't come to win. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. Yeah. So, um, it's just like JJ. She's spotty as well. So let's look at Montana's last few fights. Montana de la Rosa, the first ever woman crowned flyweight champion, which is Montana de la Rosa. Let me see. She was the XFN flyweight champion, so she was the first ever flyweight champion crowned. Um. Okay, so she lost to Suarez and Barber, beat Lipsky, draw Bueno Silva, lost to Viviane Araújo, beat Mara Romero Barella. Yeah, so in her last four, she is 1, 2, and 1. You know what I'm saying? Like in her last 1, 2, 3, 4, she is 1, 2, and 1. Yeah. So whew, Montana is got to pull out a win here. Like she has got to pull. Like it's like she has to pull out a win. You know what I'm saying? Like Montana has to pull out a win here, man, because it has not looked good for her. Like she came out of the UFC flying. You know what I'm saying? She came out of the UFC. She came out of the UFC. She came out in the UFC flying. You know what I'm saying? Beat Kathina Lowe, well, out of the UFC, beat Kathina Lowe to become the XFN flyweight champion. Okay, so she won that. Then she got on the Ultimate Fighter. Then she beat Christina Marks at the finale. Rachel Ostovich, Nadia Castle. Boom, boom. That's a 4-fight winning streak. Loses to Andrea Lee. Beats Mara Romero Barella. Loses to Viviane Araújo. Draws Maida Bueno Silva. You know what I'm saying? Draws Maida Bueno Silva. Beats Ariane Lipsky. loses to Macy and Tatiana Suarez. It's not good right now, So, Montana's got to, she's got to pull it in. She's got to reel it in, and she's got to pull off this win. It's literally that fucking It's literally that fucking simple. She's got to pull it the fuck out. She's got to win. Um, all right, so let's go to our next. What else is going down this weekend? What other shit is hitting the fan this weekend? Let's see here. Looks like you guys are talking about Chris Cyborg versus Kat Zingano. That's what it looks like you guys are talking about. Looks like you guys are talking about this right here. Bellator is on the map, baby. Hold on, let me see something here. Let me check out something right quick. I didn't finish putting my notes in the system. Uh, versus. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. So we're talking about Kat Zingano versus Leah McCourt. You know, not Leah McCourt, Chris Cyborg. This fight right here, man. Everybody is feeling some type of way about this fight. A lot of people are thinking that this is that Cat. A lot of people are saying that Cat's gonna run. I mean, that Cyborg's gonna run right through Cat. And I just can't, man. I just can't say. I just can't do it. Like, I can't buy into that. I just can't do it, man. Kazingano, I just can't do it. And somebody in the comment section just said, um, let me see. Cyborg has good takedown defense, James. Yes, she does. Or Cat can get Cyborg against the cage and feed her knees. That is the most dangerous part of Cat's arsenal: the knees and the elbows. Because Cat's one of those fighters that can bring her knees all the way up to your face. Like, she'll push your face down and she'll bring that knee all the way up. Somebody says Home was able to keep Cyborg on the cage. Home is strong though. No, don't end it with Home is strong though, because Cat is strong too. But the difference between Cat Zingano and and Holly Holm is Cat Zingano is wrestler strong. Cat Zingano is wrestler strong. So that's different. That's different. Yeah. Home put a gun on the cage and put us all to sleep. Exactly. Everybody goes to sleep when Holly start clinching. Ain't nobody going to sleep when Cat Zingano start clinching. When Cat start wrapping you up, feeding you knees, and exploding to get you to the ground, that shit's exciting. That's a classic Cat Zingano fight, guys. That's when Cat is doing that. That's, to me, resonates as much as Chris Cyborg piecing somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that resonates to me because that's what her game is. We have to look at these people's game. What are these people's game? You know what I'm saying? What is Cat's game? You know what I'm saying? What would Cat be doing in that fight that would put her at an advantageous position? And it's exactly what y'all are saying in the comment section. She will put her against the cage and feed her knees. You know what I'm saying? Now, at that point, if Cat's able to do that, if Cat is able to do that, if Cat is able to pin, because we all know that's what she has to do. You know, let me see here. Let me add this photo to my collage. To my collage. Let me see. Add files. If Cat is able to do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she, let's just say that Cat is able to fucking get Cyborg right here and hold Cyborg there, then it's gonna become the Cat. Misha Tate Cat Zingano was a great fight. Oh yes. If Cat's able to get her where she wants her, You know what I'm saying? Which is here, then it becomes a battle of the clinch. And we've seen girls hold Chris Cyborg to the fucking cage. Let's not forget, we saw Yana do it. We saw Holly do it. You know what I'm saying? Like girls, we've seen Arlene Blinko do it. These girls, it's not impossible to hold Chris Cyborg and cause damage there on the cage. Cat's game plan should be damage. Damage. And that's, to me, that's always Kat Zingano's. That's always Kat Zingano's MO. It's damage. She wants to hurt you in there. And there's bad blood in this fight too. There's bad blood in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Kat is going to work to put as much damage on Chris Cyborg as she absolutely can. As much damage as she absolutely can. And everybody's gonna say, "Whoa, well, she struggled with Leah McCourt." Leah McCourt is big as fuck. Leah McCourt is big as fuck. Leah McCourt could fight in PFL at 155 pounds and fit right in. And I actually think Leah McCourt might be better there because I feel like Leah cuts a lot of weight. I feel like Leah McCourt cuts a lot of weight to get to 145. You know, and Kat said she was just long. She was just tall as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like she was just tall. Like she was more body than what Kat, originally planned for. You know? Oh, that's right, Combo. Sarah McMahon is taking on Leah McCourt. I got Leah McCourt, man. I got Leah McCourt. The way Leah fought against Kat, man, and the way Leah showed that she ain't no quitter. You're like, no, man, I got, and Sarah McMahon is a quitter, man. Like she gives up. I got Leah McCourt ground and pounding Sarah McMahon out. I got Leah McCourt by ground and pound for sure. I'm not even joking. Like maybe even by submission, by finish. I got her by finish. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Jenna Bishop is fighting. Isn't Jenna Bishop fighting Elara? Is it Elara Joani? It's not Elara Joani, is it? Is it Elara Joani? I think she's fighting. Is it Elara Joani? That if that's who it is, then that's a fucking good fight. Cause Alara Joani is scrappy as fuck, man. Isn't she fighting Alara Joani? Yeah, 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 yeah. She's fighting Alara Joani. Yeah, that's a good fucking fight. That's a good fucking fight right there. That's a hell of a fucking fight. Yeah, I just got to talk about these big ones. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't forgot about those. Well, McMahon versus McCourt. I got McCourt, man. I'm sorry. I used to talk about Leah McCourt like not in a good way. What's up, Reggie? What's up, Reggie? I used to talk about Leah, you know what I'm saying? Like say that she wasn't ready for Cyborg. But when I seen her fight Cat, I said, okay, well, this will kind of give me an idea of what Leah can do, how deep Leah can dig, you know what I'm saying? And uh she dug pretty deep in that fight, man, because Cat was giving her hell, like, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all are thinking that Cat getting ready to go in this thing, um, go in this thing, I mean that think that Cat gonna go in here and lay down the Chris Cyborg, you might as well pick up another narrative because I feel like this fight is gonna be somebody's gonna go somebody one party or both parties is gonna go through hell in this fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can see when the fight is at space, that's a clear advantage for Chris Cyborg. You know what I'm saying? Because Kat doesn't really let her hands go like that. Kat's about closing the distance. Like she'll use strikes to close the distance, but that's about all you get from Kat. You know what I'm saying? And she'll sit down on some shots too. Like she'll sit down on some punches to close that distance. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see her. I mean, Chris Cyborg that's the clear advantage is at space. You know what I'm saying? But I think that when this fight gets in close, like when Cat closes that distance, that's when things get crazy. That's when the waters start to get real muddy. You know what I'm saying? Like it start to get real muddy at that point, for sure. Okay, so I see you guys are changing the topic already for me, so I might as well go ahead and switch it on over. You know what I'm saying to this one right here. The other title fight this weekend. The other title fight this weekend. It says the only issue with Cat versus Zingano, with Cyborg versus Zingano, is it's been a very long time since she's fought someone of that caliber who hits hard, harder than Nunes. Cat will wear out. Cat will wear out in the fourth round. It's not going to go that long. And for one, it's not going to go that long. For two, yes, she's fought. Cat has fought people that hit as hard as Cyborg. I mean, she fought Megan Anderson. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's fought some. Cat's fought some legit competition. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't all about Cyborg's power, man. We seen, you know what I'm saying, her power, her power isn't all of that. When she's fighting these when she's fighting these legit featherweights, man, it's different. These featherweights in Bellator, they're going 4 or 5 rounds with Chris Cyborg. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not just folding, you know what I'm saying? They're going 4 or 5 rounds with Chris Cyborg. Reggie, would it be an upset to me? No. No, because I think that Cat can win the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like people. An upset is when the person who you don't think can win the fight wins the fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm not going into it. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Cat won. I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? Like Cat won. Oh, against all odds. No, no. Just like I wasn't surprised that Juliana Pena beat Amanda Nunes. Like I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised when Alexa Grasso beat Valentina Shevchenko. I hadn't forgot about that either. Since a lot of people had a lot to say about that. For one, you don't go into a fight to try to get your belt back in a rematch, get knocked down, get outstruck, get outpointed, and win the fight. That's not how that happens. Whether it was 10-8 or what, I don't give a fuck about the scoring. I'm looking at the stats. You know what I'm saying? The stats of the fight says that Alexa Grasso outstruck and outpointed Valentina and got a big knockdown and came close multiple times to winning the fight. So you don't go into a fight like that, you know what I'm saying, and play it safe and play the point game. No, you go in there to fucking finish. And Valentina couldn't finish Alexa Grasso. And in the midst of her trying, she got knocked down, she got kneed up, and she got touched up. You know what I'm saying? So you can call it what you want to call it. We're not going to talk about that because that fight is gone. Me and Combo will circle back to that and we'll talk about that because I missed all of that last week. I was planning on going live last Wednesday, and my grandfather died on Tuesday. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. I was gonna go live that Wednesday. It was Tuesday night, and I was gonna go live that Wednesday. And I was actually gonna go live that Tuesday, but I let Combo, I didn't let him, but Combo said he was going live too. So I said, okay, I'm gonna step back and because we have a lot of the same subscribers. So I said I'm gonna let Combo do his thing tonight, and I'm gonna jump on tomorrow night. And then that's shortly after me and Combo had that conversation is when I got the phone call about my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? So that just put a halt on everything. I tried to put some video shorts out, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to, yeah, and when it comes to Grasso Valentina, Alexa Grasso is clearly the better fighter than Valentina Shevchenko. You know what I'm saying? I know a year, 2 years ago that seemed like an outlandish statement, and I was questioned as to why I included Alexa Grasso in my quadruple threat. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was like, "Wow, Alexa Grasso, she'll never beat Valentina." I wasn't surprised, motherfuckers. Y'all were. I mean, it's just as simple as that. I wasn't surprised. Y'all were. Alexa Grasso is the better fighter. That's why after 2 fights, she's still holding the belt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not arguing with that. I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing with that. Thank you, Reggie, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Brian. Yeah, I know, man. It is what it is. The rematch was crazy. They both came to fight. Yeah, they did come to fight. They did come to fight. I don't care what you. I don't. I'm not. I'm not here to. I'm not here to talk about Alexa and Valentina, James. I'm not here to talk about them. So, we can switch. We can let that go. I shouldn't have even said nothing about that. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm not here to spend 2 hours arguing with you about Valentina Shevchenko and fucking Alexa Grasso. I'm not here for that. I'm here to talk about the other best flyweight in the world, Alima McFarlane versus Liz Carmouche. Listen, everybody's talking to R.I.P. Alima. You're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy if you think Alima McFarlane is going to go in here and lay down to Liz Carmouche. Listen, have we forgotten? Alima didn't lose the belt to Liz Carmouche. Alima lost the belt to a girl that Carmouche starched that I think arguably Alima won the fight. The fight was close. The fight was very fucking close. between Juliana Velasquez and Alima Lay McFarlane. I don't care what you say. And if you think that Alima Lay is going to go in here and lay down to Liz Carmouche, you're wrong. Alima Lay McFarlane is going to go into this fight and she's going to be Alima Lay McFarlane. In Alima Lay's last couple of fights, her striking has looked much better than it's looked in the past. You know what I'm saying? She put some hands on Kana Watanabe. She put some hands on Bruna Ellen. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She put them paws on both of those fighters. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, Liz Carmouche's striking is so much better than Alima's. Says who? Says who? Says who? Alima Lay McFarlane, listen, you don't become a world champion for nothing. You don't become a world champion for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're both world champion material. You know what I'm saying? They both have held the Bellator belt. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, Alima, to me, defended it more. Well, it ain't to me, that's facts. She defended it better than Liz Carmouche has, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Liz has had a couple stoppages. I think maybe all stoppages in her title defense, but you know, Alima Lay racked up those stoppages as well as champion. You know, she beat solid competition. You know what I'm saying? So I am excited. I am excited. Let's look at how we think they both are going to approach this fight. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't an upset for James. Somebody James, please. James, do not put words in my mouth. You don't quote me unless you're quoting me correctly. Don't quote me unless you're quoting me correctly. I've asked you to not do that before. I've asked you to please not do that before. You quote me out of context just to get a reaction out of people in the comment section. You're not going to get a reaction out of anybody in these comments because the people in the comments, unlike you, they heard exactly what I said when I said that to me they weren't upsets because I believe that they could win the fights. You know what I'm saying? The only fighter that didn't win a fight, I mean, the only fighter that won a fight that was an upset for me, even though I was rooting for that fighter, was Miesha Tate versus Holly Holm. We didn't know who Holly was. We didn't know how good. We didn't know the holes in Holly Holm's game. We just know she knocked out Ronda Rousey. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'm thinking, holy fuck. But you know, I didn't have the greatest understanding that back then the MMA math doesn't fucking make sense. So I'm thinking, oh my God, this girl knocked out Ronda. She's gonna knock out Miesha because Ronda lost twice to Miesha. I mean, that Miesha lost twice to Ronda. And how wrong was I? To me, that felt like an upset. That felt like an upset, and I rooted for Miesha Tate the whole entire time. You know what I'm saying? But the Juliana Pena beating Amanda Nunes, it may have been an upset to the MMA community, but it wasn't a fucking upset to me. And Alexa Grasso beating Valentina Shevchenko, it may have felt like an upset to the MMA community. It felt like an upset to you, James Perez, but it didn't feel like an upset to me. It felt like an upset to you because you were crying at your television, not me. Not me, buddy. I said as soon as it happened, I said I knew it would happen. I knew she would beat Valentina Shevchenko some way, somehow. I knew Alexa Grasso would do it. It wasn't an upset for me. It was an upset for you. Well, I don't give a fuck if she was on a 20 fight streak. I don't give a fuck. I march by my own code over here, buddy. I don't care. You come to me with that Twitter shit. I don't do that Twitter shit. Take that Twitter shit somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That shit, Juliana Pena been one of my favorite fighters since she came into the fucking UFC. So any fight that she wins is never an upset for me. The upsets are the people who beat Juliana Pena. That's an upset for me because I'm a diehard Juliana Pena fan. That's an upset. Congratulations, you just got a win over fucking Juliana Pena. That's how I look at it. So no, buddy, don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth, homie. Hold on. Yeah, so it felt like an upset to you. It never felt like an upset to me. So keep that for yourself. Okay, then why are we talking? I think Juliana versus Nunez was an upset personally because everyone ruled out Julie until she proved the doubters wrong. Yeah, I wasn't a doubter, so she didn't prove anything wrong to me. She didn't prove anything wrong to me because I was never a doubter. I said from the beginning that Juliana Pena. I said when Juliana go check my receipts. I said when Juliana Pena was out having a baby. I said the only person that's going to come into this division and whoop Amanda Nunes' ass is fucking Juliana Pena. I said it. Check my receipts, James Perez, if you want confirmation on what I said. Go back and check. Do your research. Do your research. When Pena and Cat fought, who did you root for? See, Colosso, why are you bringing up shit like that, dude? Like, why are you bringing up shit like that? Why you bringing up shit like that, Colostrum? See, that's that bullshit, Colostrum. That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit, Colostrum. Easy E, what's poppin'? Nah, man, come on, Colostrum. How you gonna take me back to when they fought at UFC 200? Cause who was I rooting for? Man, fuck. I was rooting for Cat Zingano, okay? I rooted for fucking Cat Zingano. There you have it, Colostrum. I fucking rooted for Cat Zingano. Shit. I didn't want to pick anybody, Colostrum. I didn't want to pick either one in that fight, bro. But we knew it was going to be a battle of the wrestlers, though, you know. And Juliana Pena out wrestled Cat Zingano in that fight. You know, it was simple as that. But that was right when, like, no excuses for Cat. But that was, like, right when the bad shit started happening for Cat. You know what I'm saying? She was taking fights when she really shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? The breast implants was fucking them up, fucking her up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was when shit started getting bad for Cat. You know what I'm saying? And now it's better. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's better for Cat now. You know? Right. James always doing on some bullshit, man. Like, please go away with that bad energy, bro. Like, go away with that. Again, Easy said Lily's gonna retire Alima again. I fear Alima's never been retired. They never fought, so no, I don't think. I think Alima got. I think Alima's got her, bro. I think Alima Lay is gonna come into this fight ready. You know what I'm saying? Her weight looks on point. She's gonna come in ready, and they're gonna. I can tell you right now, they're gonna sit that friendship aside, and Liz and Alima are gonna bang it the fuck out. There's gonna be big right hands being traded. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't think that Alima can't give Liz back what Liz is gonna give Alima. You know what I'm saying? Let's not give Alima the Alexa Grasso curse. You know what I'm saying? That same curse that y'all put on Alexa Grasso to where y'all thought that she was soft, weak, and feeble. Let's not put that same juju, no pun intended. Let's not put that same juju on Alima. You know what I'm saying? Alima ain't never rolled over for nobody in there. She ain't never rolled over on nobody for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that Liz gonna go here and put this unbelievable power on McFarlane that she's never felt before. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? If Liz Carmouche wants to trade big punches, don't for 1 second think that Alima is not gonna give her back big punches. Because Alima's gonna give it right the fuck back to her. And you better bet your bottom dollar that Alima gonna give it back to her. Alima gonna feed it right back. She's gonna feed it right back to Liz Carmouche. You know, I can see a decision too. Yeah, exactly. Colossal win, lose, or draw. Win if the cat brings it every fucking time. Every fucking time she fucking steps in there, she brings it. You know what I'm saying? I don't, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I think Ephraim, what's up, man? Ephraim Gonzalez in the fucking building. One of my favorite subscribers, man. Like Ephraim Gonzalez is one of my favorite fucking subscribers. Did y'all hear how Ephraim tried to come on the live stream that time and talk all smooth, you know what I'm saying, with the hint of Latino in his voice, you know what I'm saying? He came in talking all smooth and shit. I said, okay, Ephraim, I see you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put a voice to the name. I see you, Ephraim. Yeah, I don't know, James. I don't know who questioning Cat having dog. I don't know who questioning Cat having dog, but it was a lot of people questioning whether it was people questioning Juliana Pena's dog. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who the fuck questioned Juliana Pena's dog? Who the fuck questioned Alima Lay McFarlane's dog? The wrong dogs are being questioned here. Who the fuck questioned Alexa Grasso's dog? The wrong motherfucking dogs are being questioned. The wrong dogs are being questioned. Who the fuck Who the fuck questioned Casey O'Neal's dog? It's a lot. It seems to be a lot of questions about that dog out right now. Who questioned Casey O'Neal's? The only thing I talk about over here are dogs. This is the dog channel. Now, you know what? You know what? I need to change some shit. Boom. Ain't nothing being talked. Ain't nobody over here being talked about but fucking dogs. If you ain't a dog, you don't make it on No Filter MMA. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a dog, you don't get talked about on No Filter MMA. Hence why I'm not talking about the Sarah McMahon fight. Sarah McMahon is not a fucking dog. Leah McCourt is a dog. Leah McCourt is a dog. I only talk about dogs over here, guys. Have you realized that? It ain't no puppies over here. It ain't no ducks over here. Ain't no puppies over here. It's dogs over here on No Filter MMA. Cat Zingano dog. Alima dog. What are we talking about? What are we? Juliana Pena dog. Alexa Grasso dog. Misha Tate dog. Mackenzie Dern dog. Dog. Julian Robinson the dog. No, the dog is Juliana Pena. But Julian Robinson dog. It's all dogs over here, baby. Roof. Yeah, Combo. You don't like those fighters that's doggy though. You don't like doggy fighters like that. You know what I'm saying? You like clean clean point fighters. You know what I'm saying? You don't like them dogs like that. You know what I'm saying? I've changed your perspective on dogs. Dogs win fights. Dogs dig deep. Dogs dig deep to places that those pristine clean fighters can't go to. Those clean fighters don't get that. They can't go. They can't put their mind to places where them dogs go. You know what I'm saying? It's a different mindset for those dogs. Those dogs fight differently. And unfortunately, the price of being a dog is sometimes you lose. That's the price of being a fighter. Unless your name is Tatiana Suarez or Habib, you lose. You lose. Every fighter loses. But give me a dog any day. Give me a dog any day. Give me a dog any day. Give me a dog. Yeah, but can you really be a dog in boxing? Like, can you really be a dog in boxing? Like, how much of a dog can you actually be? Like an adolescent dog in boxing? Like, you can't be like a full grown woo, 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 woo. I mean, you can't be like a woo, woo, woo in boxing. You can be like a woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? In boxing, but you can't be no woo, 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 woo. Can't be that in boxing. You know what I'm saying? You know, exactly, Robot. It's different. It's different, Robot. It's different. It's different. It's the dog channel over here. This is the dog channel, baby. Everybody you see me talk about is a fucking dog. Listen, I have a type. I have a type. It is what it is. I'm not underestimating Sarah McMahon. I'm just telling you what Leah McCourt's gonna bring to the fight. And Leah McCourt got that dog. Leah McCourt got that dog, man. She showed that dog. Like, straight up, like, Leah McCourt showed that dog, bro. She showed that dog against Kazangan. Like, I gotta give her credit for that. Even Kana Watanabe is a fucking dog. Kana Watanabe is a fucking dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the dogs are over here, man. I just gotta have them dogs. Yeah, she's the next Snatcher Colossus. You got that shit right. Yeah, Leah McCourt's a fucking dog, and Sarah McMahon is not. Sarah McMahon is not a dog. Listen, Sarah McMahon put Misha Tate down with a right hand. She put Misha, this was back when like Misha had that real bad striking, but it worked for her. You know what I'm saying? But if you would time Misha right, you could hurt Misha back in the day. And Sarah McMahon broke Misha Tate's orbital bone and sat Misha Tate down in that fight. And Misha came back and won. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Combo. Rebus is a dog, but that Rebus was born with that chin, bro. Most dogs have chin. She's just a dog without a chin. I can't help it. You got dogs with chins, which everybody who I talked about. Then you got dogs without chins, like Amanda Ebos. She's a dog with no chin. But what can we do about that? Can't do nothing about that. Luke Rocco was a dog with no chin. Love Luke Rocco. He got that dog in. He just didn't have no chin. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, man. Is Rose a dog? No, Ephraim. No, no, no. I'm sorry. No, no. Rose ain't no dog. Zhang Wei Li is though. Zhang Wei Li is. Zhang Wei Li is a motherfucking dog. Carla's a dog. Those are dogs, man. Those are dogs. You know what I'm saying? Zhang Wei Li is a fucking dog. You know, I mean, it just is what it is. Jennifer Maya's a dog when she wants to be. When she wants to be a dog, she's a dog. Even Catelyn Chukagian got a little dog in her. Even Chukagian to get down and dirty, you know what I'm saying, trading punches and boxing and shit out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, yeah, Paul, I get what you're saying, man. You know, I get it. I get it. But sometimes your pretty clean strikers get taken to school too, you know. It is what it is. But you know, y'all underestimated Alexa Grasso dog though. The two biggest dog underestimations. The two biggest dog underestimations was Alexa Grasso and Juliana Pena. How that, especially Juliana Pena. How could you question that dog? Oh boy, how could you question that dog? Norma Dumont is a dog. Well, yeah, Felicia Spencer was a dog. You know what I'm saying? You just them dogs, man. One thing you can't question with these dogs, especially cats and Ghana. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, especially Cat. One thing you cannot question is Cat gonna come in there ready to fight. Yes. Is Cat gonna come in there and show any fear of Chris Cyborg? Fuck no. Fuck no. I tell you that right now. Fuck no. She's not afraid of Cyborg in the slightest. And Alima Lay McFarlane is not afraid of Liz Carmouche in the slightest. In the slightest. No, and I'm not saying, I'm not saying that y'all are saying she's scared of her, but them dogs, man, you got them dogs. Mm-hmm. Tracy Cortez is not a dog. Nah, I still didn't see more. Technically, anyone that gets in the ring or cage is a dog. What are we talking about? No, Easy E. Caitlin Neal is not a dog. Caitlin Neal is not a dog. That's an example of somebody who steps in the cage and is not a dog. Angela Angela Hill is a dog. Angela Hill is a dog. Lauren Murphy, not a dog at all. Manon Fiorot, not a dog. Not a dog. Manon is a puppy. Aaron Blanchfield, dog. Casey O'Neill, dog. Natalia Silva, I don't know if Natalia Silva's a dog yet. She hadn't faced much opposition, so I don't know about Natalia Silva. You know? Let me see. I got a message. Hold on, y'all. It's a work message. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Um, yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I had people messaging me. I'm trying to do a live stream. Smash that like button. Uh, Combo, we're not gonna open that can. We're not gonna open that can. She ain't no dog. You can say she's 6 enough. She ain't no dog. She still ain't got. She ain't no dog. Manon ain't no dog. You can call her what you want to. She ain't no dog. She ain't no dog. So, hey, Easy E, get out of here with that. Casey is a bum. Get out of here with that. Jane Manon could be a dog. Still didn't need to show it. Yeah, yeah. I guess. Yeah, two beats. I guess. Yeah. See some more down the head moving from Jazz next time. Yeah, because she got pieced up by Tracy Cortez. Manon. Manon is still a puppy. I don't care what you say. She's still a puppy. We'll see when she get in there with Aaron Blanchfield. We'll see how much of a dog she is. Let's see how much of a dog she is when she get in there with Aaron Blanchfield. Oh, we're gonna see what the dog made of. We're gonna see what Manon dog made of when she get in there with Aaron Blanchfield. I can tell you that right now. She talking about she wants to fight Aaron Blanchfield. Okay, fine. Fight Aaron Blanchfield. Fight Aaron Blanchfield. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to see it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let me see here. Let me see y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, let me. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me get my shit together here, y'all. Hold on. Let me get my shit ordered. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. Um. Okay, combo. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see if Manon faces her first. Let's see. Oh, 2B said I'm referring to Natalia though. Oh, okay, that's true. Manon versus Valentina and Aaron versus Grasso versus Aaron. Let's see who got that dog. Yeah, let's see. And Manon will move around. Yeah, but that's not gonna stop you from Aaron Blanch. That's not gonna stop Aaron Blanchfield from grabbing you though. It's not gonna stop Aaron Blanchfield from. It ain't gonna stop them T-Rex arms from pitter patter. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Oh my gosh. I guarantee you, Aaron Blanchfield will stand right in front of Manon Fiorot. I guarantee you. I am willing to put money on the fact that Aaron Blanchfield will stand right in front of Manon Fiorot and show no fear and touch Manon. I guarantee you, Aaron Blanchfield could even rock Manon. Because the way Aaron went in there and rocked Tyler Santos like that, I was like, okay. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I guarantee it. You can't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? She stood right in front of Tyler Santos and kept her composure and rocked Tyler Santos when the moment was right. And rocked her. Okay, easy. Casey gonna end up getting cut. You talking about one person who's lost 1 out of 6 fights, 1 out of 5 fights. When yeah, she's 5-1 in the or 4-1, one of the two. You talking about somebody who's lost one fight, Easy E? Get out of here, dude, with that. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Y'all like Casey O'Neill is on a losing streak. She lost one fight. Y'all sound y'all sound like a hater. Y'all sound like haters. Get out of here with that. Casey's gonna end up getting cut. Watch. Easy E, you want to put some money on it? How about $1,000? How about $10,000? How about we put a 2-year bet for $10,000 that Casey O'Neill will still be in the UFC. Easy E, put your money where your mouth is. $10,000 says Casey O'Neill won't be cut from the UFC. $10,000 saying that her losing fights will be the reason that she gets cut from the UFC. $10,000. Put your money where your mouth is. We can do 1,000. We can do 1,000. You know, everybody don't want to spend 10 grand like that on a bet. 1,000. We can do $1,000. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section if you're willing to put $1,000 on it. Yeah, being drop, slammed, and beaten almost into submission. Make sure you squeeze that in before you cry robbery. Robot chicken wings. Oh, y'all done fucked up. Robot chicken wings. Yeah, whatever combo. Combo doesn't like Casey O'Neill, and it's okay. Like it's okay. He has made that evident from the beginning that he doesn't like Casey O'Neill. It's fine. You don't have to. But the point is, she's a dog. She doesn't sit back and take photos like Manon. She doesn't throw wayward shots like Manon does. She doesn't eke by decision. Her wins, she doesn't eke by them. She wins decisively. They're not close fights when she wins. You know what I'm saying? It's not close fights when Casey O'Neill wins. Casey, you know one thing that Casey O'Neill does that Manon Fiorot doesn't do? Finish. Finish. He won't stop Aaron from grabbing her, but Aaron has to be able to take her down. Manon is a big girl. Yeah, Aaron can take anybody down. I think Aaron can take anybody down. Aaron's robbery is not even debatable on my cards. That 10-8 is unexcusable. It's inexcusable, by the way, not unexcusable, inexcusable. And that alone gives her the fight. Okay, Aaron ain't that dumb to try to outstrike Manon. You on one tonight, BJ? Yeah, Easy E. But what, did we think she would stand in front of Jessica Andrade? Did we think she would stand in front of Tyler Santos? Hell no. Did we think that? At this point, I'm not writing off Erin Blanchfield for nothing. I'm not writing Erin Blanchfield off right now. In this moment in Erin Blanchfield's career, I'm not writing her off for nothing right now. Y'all may write her off. I'm not writing Erin Blanchfield off. I've written her off enough at her rise to the top. You know what I'm saying? The only person I will not choose Erin against is Alexa fucking Grasso. Everybody else, sit down and take a seat. Sit down and take a motherfucking seat right now when it comes to Erin Blanchfield. Okay? Because I didn't think Erin Blanchfield would stand in front of Andrade. She did. I didn't think she would stand in front of Tyler Santos, and she did. You know what I'm saying? I'm not underestimating Erin Blanchfield right now. And there's no doubt in my mind that Erin Blanchfield won't stand right in front of Manon because Manon ain't putting girls down like that. Manon ain't doing nothing more than anybody else. She couldn't knock out Rose Namajunas. She couldn't even rock Rose. You know what I'm saying? So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? She couldn't even rock Rose. So please, guys, stop. What are we talking about here? Yeah, but Manon wins by decision. Manon ain't out here putting girls down. Manon's not out here putting girls in dangerous positions. Manon's not out here doing that. She don't do that. She don't fight like that. She don't even fight like that. So I mean, what are we talking about here? Manon is not. She's not some. She's not. Manon is not the devastating striker that everybody thought she was. Everybody, she was so devastating when we saw her against strawweight Tabitha Ricci. You know what I'm saying? But she hadn't been devastating like that ever since. You know what I'm saying? She pulled little feeble little Rose. She couldn't even get Rose out of there. So please, she dropped the round the Rose Namajunas. Please stop it. At least Casey O'Neill lost to Jennifer Maya. You know what I'm saying? Like, Casey would have finished Rose out there. Casey would have touched Rose up and bodied Rose up and got her down and finished her. Rose couldn't even hold Manon against the cage, and Manon wouldn't even go to the cage to try to take Rose down and finish her. She wouldn't even do it. If Casey O'Neill would have recognized that Rose was weak in the clinch because she's moved up the flyweight, she would have went after that, and she would have finished the fight. Erin Blanchfield would have finished the fight. Manon wouldn't even do that. She'd better stand there and ha. She's not a finisher. She's not a go after. She tries to fight too clean. I still like Manon. Don't get me wrong, but it is what it is. All right, I've had enough. When we get to name calling, I'm out. I'm out. When we get to name calling, I'm done. I'm done with the name calling. Nobody's gonna come into my channel and call names and shit like that. James, you're out for the rest of the session. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. You're out. We're having a conversation here. If we're wrapping it up here per usual. And you want to start calling names, you're out. You're out. You're out. Exactly, Saint. She just spam hook. That's it, man. That's it. It is what it is. So it is what it is. Whaley didn't get dropped like that. Oh. Yeah, James, I'm not here for that. You're not gonna be on my channel calling me delusional for me saying what it is that I think. If you don't like it, then you can get the fuck off my channel. Like, it's as simple as that. You can get off my channel and go to somebody else's channel that's talking about what you want to hear. But you're not gonna come in here and call me delusional. Not on my channel. You can go away. You can go away with that. I don't go in nobody else's channels, and I don't call anybody out their name. I may say, oh, y'all crazy, y'all wild. That's different. We're talking about your opinion here. But calling somebody delusional, to me, that crosses the line, and you out. You out. You out for right now. Maybe next live stream, James can come in and speak civilly like everybody else in the comment section. But coming in calling the channel delusional. Oh no, I've had enough of that. I've had enough of people calling me delusional. I've had enough of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So from now on, if you want to call No Filter MMA a name, you're getting fucking blocked. You're out. You're done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't disrespect nobody else like that, so I ask to not be disrespected. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all, dude. Easy. I will banter all day long, but I will not call somebody out their name. I will banter y'all. This channel, my channel, been here 5 years. Y'all know me by now. Shit, this is 5. I'm almost at 1,000 videos. I should be at more than 1,000 videos, but I'm at almost at 1,000 videos. You got 1,000 videos. You got 993 videos of me talking out there. If you don't know who I am by now, then that's on you. You know. Yeah, James, go sit in the corner. Go sit in the fucking corner. Like, no, you don't do that. No need to go on a rampage because we don't agree with Valentina to go. Sorry, bro. We have our own opinions. Thank you, Robot Chicken Wings. Like, exactly. How Casey gonna beat Rose when she can't outbox Maya? That's a huge. Jennifer Maya would beat Rose Namajunas. What are we talking about? Jennifer Maya. Casey O'Neill made it a much more competitive fight than Rose Namajunas would have against Jennifer Maya. Say I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong. Say Casey O'Neill versus Jennifer Maya wasn't competitive. That fight was fucking competitive, and it would have. She did more in that fight than what Rose would have done against somebody like Jennifer Maya. Stop. Stop. Well, I don't care, bro. I don't care if he mean harm or not, but you're not gonna call me out my name. Like, I'm over that. Find a different way to express how you feel. We're all adults in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We all adults in this bitch. Find a different way to express yourself. But name calling is not it. And you're absolutely right, Brian. We all know who James is, but James need to know who he is, because you're not gonna call other adults out their names and expect people to be okay with it. You're not gonna do that. He calls numerous people out of their names, and we all supposed to just, oh, that's just James. No, fuck that. I'm not making excuses for an adult calling people out of their name. You're an adult. Govern yourself like an adult. Right, Easy E. Rose ain't the same Rose. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Rose ain't the same Rose. You know what I'm saying? Rose ain't the same Rose. Shit. Let's see here. But it is what it is. But the king is back to face Ariane Lipsky, you know, and a lot of people are like, this fight is 50-50. I mean, it's close. Yeah, I mean, it can be close. It can be close, but yeah, I got Casey, man. I got Casey. I don't have any I'm not worried about Casey O'Neill on the feet because her movement is good, her combinations are good, her Muay Thai is good. So I'm not her jab is good, her 1-2 is good. I'm not worried about Casey O'Neill on the feet. Her defense could use some work. That's the big every time we talk about Casey O'Neill, we talk about her defense. Okay, well let's talk about Ariane Lipsky's defense. Her defense ain't that great either. You know what I'm saying? She got dotted up, knocked out by Priscilla Cachoeira. She got touched up by Montana De La Rosa. I mean, look at the people who are hitting Lipsky. You know what I'm saying? Look at the people who are hitting Lipsky. You know what I'm saying? The people who are supposed to be lesser strikers than Lipsky are are having a lot of success against Lipsky. Now I love Lipsky. I'm a huge Lipsky fan, and I'm so proud of the adjustments that Lipsky has made. And maybe that's one of the adjustments. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be on full fledged. If her defense is something she's worked on, it's gonna be on full fledged against Casey O'Neill because Casey O'Neill is bringing that Marab Dwalishvili energy. She's bringing that Kobe Covington energy, volume, volume. That it may not be the hardest punches. Like she hits, like Casey O'Neill hits, but it's not like the hardest punches. Like her jab snaps, but her right hand is really not that powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like her right hand is really not. She don't have that kind of pop in those punches in her right hand. Now, when she got pissed off in round 3 against Jennifer Maia, and she started sitting down in the pocket, she started sitting down in the pocket with Jennifer Maia. Then you started to see Casey O'Neill snapping Jennifer Maia's head back when the punches started landing flush. But in rounds 1 and 2, her right hand was missing a lot. The jab was landing, but when she would come over with the set with the right hand, she would slip. You know, Jennifer Maia was slipping a lot of those punches. You know what I'm saying? That 1-2, because when Maya was throwing with her head off the center line. You know, that's why she was able to hit Casey so flush, you know what I'm saying, in rounds 1 and 2. That's why she was able to land and bust up Casey so well in the first couple of rounds. But when we got to round 3, Casey O'Neill jumped in that pocket and started swinging against Jennifer Maia. And then we seen Jennifer Maia's head getting snapped back. You know what I'm saying? So, rounds 1 and 2 went to Jennifer Maia. Round 3 went to Casey O'Neill. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but the volume from Casey O'Neill could be a problem. If she's able to make Ariane Lipsky miss, threaten the takedown, or get the takedown, if she gets the takedown, she'll finish Ariane Lipsky. You know what I'm saying? But if the fight stays on the feet and Casey O'Neill can make Ariane Lipsky miss, you know what I'm saying? And Casey can land, like that volume, I think can get to Ariane Lipsky. I think the volume could get to Lipsky. I really do. I really do. I really do. Carolina or Diana Belbita, I got Carolina Kovalevich. Kovalevich ain't lost a round since she been back, cause yeah, yeah, Kovalevich ain't lost a round since she been back. I gotta go with Kovalevich. This is a new Kovalevich. Can Aaron take Macy's power? Colostrum, no. I don't think any flyweight in that division can hold up to Macy's power like that. You know what I'm saying? If Macy get off, Alexa Grasso skim past. Alexa Grasso has some skimmy moments in there. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Macy is capable of knocking out any flyweight in the division. If she would have hit Macy, if she'd have hit Grasso one more time, she could have knocked Grasso out. She could have severely compromised Grasso if she would have if she would have been able to keep getting off on Grasso, but she wasn't because Grasso's just too good on the feet. You know, Grasso's she's much better than Macy Barber on the feet. And Macy was able to land because Macy's got speed. You know. Easy E said she didn't stop going to MMA hour. That's crazy. Wasn't bad luck for Alexa Grasso. Wasn't bad luck for Grasso. Oh boy. It wasn't bad luck for Grasso. Jillian Robinson has a fight booked. Robinson has a fight booked. She's already signed the contract. I wonder who it is. Who do y'all think it is? Angela Hill? Let's see. Could it be Angela Hill? Who else could it be, guys? No, it's not Ashley Yoder. Ashley Yoder has a fight. Um, mm, let's look him. Let's make it easy. Yeah, facts. Ephraim, like ATT Carolina is fucking different. Let me see. Let me see. Let me look at the rankings. Let me open the rankings. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the rankings. Athlete rankings. Let's go to let's go to strawweight. Let's look at the bottom. Michelle Watson. No, everybody's fine. So it could be Angela Hill. I mean, the only person in the rankings that it makes sense would be Angela Hill. Yeah. So either Angela Hill or who else? Who else could she be fighting? Who else could Jillian Robinson be fighting? Oh, yeah. So Hill has got to fight. So who else? I'm trying to see who next Jillian Robinson gonna snap. I don't know. Probably some new girl. To get Robertson back in the win column at strawweight. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea who she could be fighting. Uh, Corey McKenna. Oh, oh, Corey McKenna or Elise Reed. Who's Elise Reed? Oh, Loma Lukbunmi. Oh, Jasmine Harrigan. Oh, oh, those are two fucking good fights. Loma Lukbunmi and Jasmine Harrigan. Those are two good fights. Or Vina Janjidoba. Is Vina ranked? Oh, Yasmin Lucindo. Yeah. We talking now. We're talking. Let's see. Oh no, Brown ranked number 6. No, it ain't gonna be Vina Janjidoba. No, it ain't gonna be Vina. Yasmin Lucindo versus Jillian Robertson. Ooh, she would get ate up on the feet. Yeah, but can Loma come on, man. Come on, Easy E. What if Jillian in a Jillian Robinson fight, where's the fight most likely to get to? Where's the now some people force Jillian Robinson to stand. You know, Tabitha Ricci did, JJ Aldrich did. Jillian usually loses those fights. Who the Montserrat? Oh no, I think Jillian would start it. But who? Oh, Montserrat, but that's possible. I think she has a fight though. But most likely, where's the fight going to take place at? If Robinson steps into the cage, I mean, come on, it's not a given, you know what I'm saying? But she's gonna attempt to. Loma better have a takedown defense ready. Loma better have a takedown defense ready. She better have it ready because the Canadian Strangler is coming, baby. Listen, we got our own set of nicknames over here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come up with some great nicknames. You got Julian Robinson, the Canadian Strangler. You know what I'm saying? You've got Alexa Grasso, El Chupacabra. Oh, Jacqueline Amoran. Yeah, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. Combo said drop that link. I got 5 minutes. Yeah, bro. I was about to get off here soon too. So, but I can drop you a link real quick. Let me see here. I ain't been on here so long. I forgot how to do it. Okay. Let me drop Combo a link right quick. This dude wants to jump in and talk. Oh, Easy E, I'm gonna have to mute you, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute you, bro. Oh, Easy E, I gotta get rid of you, dog. Gotta get rid of Easy E. Oh, I gotta get rid of Easy E. He talking about some bullshit. Oh, he trying to bring some bullshit up in here. Okay, Easy. Okay. Trying to talk shit about Misha. Okay. All right. StreamYard.com/SCHIT625. Let's see. I'm gonna drop I got about 10, 15 minutes, guys. So I'm gonna drop there's the link. Feel free to jump in. I ain't got but a few minutes. So whoever wants to jump in, jump in. Jump in. Okay, Easy. Oh, Easy. Okay. Okay, Easy. Oh, robot. Oh, a cupcake with no stuff. Oh, come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Don't do us like that. My boy Combo Breaking 99 has entered the building, guys. What you got to say, Combo? Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you coming in here to try to spoil my party. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm having a good live stream here.
I ain't gonna be long, man.
Okay, it's all right, man. You say what you gotta say,
I just
bro.
got one to look. What bizarre world are you in, man? When you say I don't like Casey O'Neill, but you the one always disrespecting Manon, calling her a puppy and
Now
all this.
I'm only saying what I see.
I mean,
I'm not saying that out of blatant disrespect for Manon.
you say a person's a puppy. I mean, like, how can they be a puppy when they next up for the title when Casey
She ain't next
O'Neill is
up for the
not?
title. She
I'm
next up
just
for a
saying.
fight with Aaron Blanchfield.
But I'm talking about Casey O'Neill here too. I'm saying, like, I'm just giving you facts, man. I'm not disrespecting it. I don't dislike her. I'm just giving you facts, man. I've been telling you that from the jump. She wasn't ready, but I ain't saying I hate her, girl. You know?
I mean, I'm not saying I don't hate Manon either, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
Nah,
Manon
man. You know there's some hate there because
it's there's no hate. There's no
you
hate. I'm
ain't gave
telling
that
you.
girl no props on none of her wins, man.
I have given Manon props.
You
She was in my
disrespected her.
quadruple. She was in my quadruple threat.
Yeah, because you forced it. You forced it, man. That's all.
I didn't force it. I didn't force that.
You forced that, man. I'm like, dude, you know listen to you. See, you know, bro.
I
Man,
didn't
come
force
on.
that. I'm telling you,
You
I
know the
did not
Manon
force
hate,
having
but
Manon in my quadruple threat. I'm
look,
sorry if
look,
it
she
came.
ain't on your train. She's on the train track because you trying to run her over. That's what you trying to do, man.
Bro, I'm just telling you, Manon to me against the higher competition, she doesn't look as solid.
But she
Like that.
wins. That's what's important.
I'm not the only person that feels like that though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I
Like
but
people
I've gone
saying
on
that,
record to
oh,
say
Aaron
that too. Like,
Blanchfield, but people saying Aaron Blanchfield wouldn't stand in front of Manon. Says who? Like, what is Manon doing to people? What is Manon doing that would make Aaron Blanchfield not want to stand across from her when she
if
stood across more dangerous people than Manon? Like, Manon is not that dangerous. That's
if
what
you
I'm saying.
stand in
Like,
front of her,
the
if you
danger
stand in
factor
front
is
of her,
not
she
there.
is. Right. If you stand in front of her, she is though. If you a mover like Rose and Caitlyn were movers, then they're not going to be. She's not going to look that dangerous because they move and they counter. But Aaron, if she stands in front, Aaron's going to switch that gear and say, "I'm smothering."
But
Because
Aaron's
how?
got good movement though.
But how long did she stand in front of Tyler for? 1 round, right?
But look how she rocked Tyler though.
Yeah, but that was when she punched her way in. But when she was trying to stand her ground with Tyler, she said, "Oh no, I ain't doing this anymore." And same thing would happen if she did that to Manon. If Manon sees you stand in front of her, she gonna grind you out then. But
So
if
in
you
other
move,
words, so in other words, you have to be a stationary target in order for Manon to have success on the feet.
well, if you dealing with another striker, you ain't gonna look like this person's gonna pick. I mean, look how Joanna looked when she fought Rose. Look how Joanna looked when she fought Andrade. Andrade made her look like Ali. But when she fought Rose, she got knocked out. So
Okay.
Manon fighting girls with better footwork, she's gonna win, but it's not gonna look as great because those girls are movers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you
But
can't be a dog against those girls. You just can't. I mean, if you do, you're gonna get beat. Example: Casey O'Neill was a dog against Jennifer Maya, but she lost.
the fight was competitive.
She lost though,
She lost. She lost. We all know she lost, but the fight was still competitive.
because she's a dog. Yeah, okay, we
Right.
ain't taking no dog. But Manon said, "I ain't being no dog now. I'm gonna win."
Because she ain't got it in her.
Why would you dog Maya when you could walk into something and get knocked out? You see, she got caught with a head kick when she stayed in there too long. So why not go? The dog is in her, man. Like, you don't just bring the dog out to satisfy the fans. You bring the
Well,
dog out when that's all you got left.
I'm sorry, man. I mean, I'm just not used to people who pick and choose the dog. I'm just used to the dog. I'm used to the dog being a part of what of the game that they bring to the table, dog. Like I'm not used to that. I'm
But look
not
at
used.
Aaron's level of dog. Like
Aaron's a
Aaron's
dog.
level of
Aaron's a
dog.
dog. Period.
But look how she
Period.
brings it. Like, if she was gonna, there's levels of dog. Look, if she had traded with Tyler, she'd be a dog, but she'd be a stupid dog because she get knocked out. But she brought the dog in another form by smothering out strengthening her because she said, I'm stronger than her. But if she was just to go in there and just throw all rules out and say, dog this girl in any kind of way, she would get knocked out. But there's still got to be a level of smarts.
I mean, there's a level of smarts with it too, but
So
that's
to say
such,
Mano's not a dog, I mean, like,
there's a such thing as a smart dog.
Manon.
Aaron Blanchfield.
Nah, I say Mano's a smart dog because she's winning.
So is Aaron Blanchfield.
Right. Both of them are. They both are my threats.
Uh,
So I don't put either one of them against him. I'm just saying against Casey O'Neill, they both outdog her and outbeat her. So
why you always why you always matching people up with Casey O'Neill though? Why you always
you
saying
did.
people
You did it, bro. I'm talking to
why
you,
you
bro.
always saying people would beat Casey O'Neill? You
You
know,
brought her
like
up, man. You go ahead and keep comparing and say, oh, Manon's a puppy. Manon's a puppy compared to Casey O'Neill. I'm like, okay, Casey's
I
a
mean, because
dog, but where's she at?
but my thing is look at how they fight. Look at how they fight. Look at how Aaron Blanchfield fights compared to how Manon fights. Look at how Casey O'Neill fights in comparison to how Manon fights. They don't
But
sit
you
back and
can't
take
even compare.
photos. They don't sit back and take photos like Manon. Manon sits back
But
and throws a lot of
why is
missing
she winning though?
shots.
Why is she winning over Casey O'Neill though? That's my question. Like,
Okay, well, for one, Casey O'Neill hadn't been able to fight as many fights as Manon because she's been battling injury. So
how many fights does she got right now? Ain't she five?
let's speak in full context here, Combo. We've been through this before. Let's speak in full context. Casey O'Neill has been battling severe injuries and Manon has not. So while
But
Manon's
she
able to
younger.
take but
But
while
she
Manon's
younger.
able to take fights, Casey
Okay,
O'Neill has not been able to. So
why? Okay, why are we talking? Why are we giving the younger fighter excuses when Manon had injuries like a twisted ankle and COVID and a torn ligament? Nobody want to give her, and she's like 34 years old, and she's still winning, but nobody want to give her a pass. But why we gotta give the little 25-year-old girl who
Okay,
came in and
okay, you
said
got me
she gonna
there.
beat Valentina? Why
You got
we
me
giving her
there.
a pass? Why
You
we
got
giving
me.
her Casey
But
O'Neill
the
a pass?
person who was supposed to fight for the belt fought for the belt. I think that yeah, the person that was supposed to fight for the belt fought for the belt. We didn't have time for somebody to go in there and take pictures with Valentina because that's how Valentina wins. We needed somebody who was going to go in and finish the fight.
Grasso was forced
We
in that fight, and you know what I mean. When it comes
we
down to it, she was forced into the fight. She won. We give her full credit for that. But when it
we
came down to
we,
it, she
we
was
needed
forced into the
somebody who
fight.
was going to
She
go in there.
wasn't forced into the fight. She could have still said no.
No, she
You,
was
I
forced
mean,
into the
hey,
fight.
you
They
two,
weren't gonna
go
give
ahead
her
and
no other
talk. I
fight.
gotta get my food that's at the door. Go
They
ahead.
weren't gonna give her Aaron. They weren't gonna give you Dana when he makes you fight, just like Carla took a year off after that Jan Jana fight. He said, you fighting for the belt next. He's like, you ain't gonna wait no more.
I mean,
You can
you.
turn it down, but you'll probably get you know what's gonna happen. You get pushed down the rankings, but she was forced into that fight.
I mean, she didn't like when you say like forcing the fight, it's like she didn't have a choice. Like she had a choice and she chose to fight. Like to me, the way I see it, it's like it was a matter of preference. It wasn't a matter of
All
oh
right, I'll
you
put it
gotta.
this way. Let me put it this way then. I'm not saying like this was like a like this was some type of mafia deal. Now I'm saying like, if you want your title shot, you better take it now, or you gonna have to wait for another year. We're gonna skip around you, right?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that's the position that Grasso is in. It's like you're next. If somebody has a pull out injury, you're next. But if you say no this time, all right, well, we'll give Tyler the next one. We'll find somebody else. We'll find Aaron, but we're not gonna get you yet because you didn't answer the call. Because
And there's plenty of fighters that'll take that deal, truth be told. I mean, like for perfect example, right? If you put someone was picking on Andrea Lee a little bit because of how she was like talking about Valentina, how great she was and this, that. Like, say for instance, Andrea Lee was in that position. She probably would have took that deal. Like, oh, you'll skip around me, then you know what? I'm not ready yet. You feel what I'm saying? But at least Grasso, when told, oh, you know, your preference isn't going to happen, your preference of having another main event isn't going to happen, so you're going to have to take the, she's like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, that's the way I see it. Because the thing is, even the rematch is like, she took the rematch. And she's also saying, I'll take the trilogy. Like, she ain't, like, I
No
don't,
hesitation. No hesitation.
no,
for me,
that they
she's
both
not,
got broken hands and they on the same turnaround time. So of course they probably gonna make them fight now because Dana said that's what's gonna happen next too.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't see Grasso as this, like, person who isn't like has to be forced into, you know what I'm
Look,
saying?
Exactly.
Like, she, it's not like
I'm
she
Exactly.
going
would
by
have,
facts. I'm
like,
going by shout out to Slide of Mine. He works with her. He said this was a different grass, so they had to step it up. This was the most confidence that she ever shown. So I'm going by going based off of what he's saying too. So I'm just putting it with facts. I'm not trying to make stuff up, but from the way the situation was when she beat, who was the last person she beat? Arujo, right? Before the Valentina fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
mhm.
She said, I want another fight. And then when she heard Manon call her out, she said,
Yeah,
yeah,
she
we can
said
do
I
that.
want another fight. She said, but if the title fight is next, I'll take it. So she
Right.
also said
But it
both
wasn't
ways.
next at the time because Caitlyn had lost to Manon. So Manon was next. But when she had that injury, what they do? They had to go with the next one.
But if Manon knew she was injured, why was she preaching that she wanted to fight for the title next?
Because that was before the injury. You got injured in the fight. So then you don't go in the fight.
Yeah, but in her post-fight interview, she said, she wanted to fight for the title next, knowing she didn't feel well. And at the post-fight press conference after she's been checked out, she still was saying the same thing.
I don't remember that.
Go look at the post-fight press conference after she fought
Like right
Chikeke.
after, because if you're injured and they say you're ruptured, you need surgery, there's no way you're going to be next. Because that's what I remember.
I'm just saying.
So I'm just saying, like, there's nothing wrong, like, with Grasso saying she wanted to fight at the time. I'm just saying that's the situation she was in. I mean, it made her rise to the occasion.
Manon could have
So,
fought for the belt after she beat Jennifer Maia, but she's trying to fight other people.
no,
Like,
she was like number 5. She fought like 8 places up that time. So she wanted one more fight for number 1 contender.
you know what, Combo? My theory is that if Grasso really was like forced into the situation and like was trying to like avoid it or all this, that her fight would have looked a lot more like Irina Aldana versus Amanda Nunes. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
If she waited,
if she really was,
She looked ready to me.
I don't know. Like, I just feel like I gotta take a fight off her words. You know what I'm saying? When I have no other reason to not, because at the end of the day, she took the fight, won the fight,
right? We're not
and
taking away from that.
and the thing is, like, she never went against what she said when
Right,
asked about it.
right.
Like, she said, my preference is this. If I don't get that, I will take the fight.
Bingo.
I that's all I have. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what her energy in camp prior
Right.
to getting that opportunity, and I don't know all of that. And
Right. That's what I
slide of
know, though.
mine,
That's
he
what I'm
does.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not to take away. It's just saying that in the
Sleight of
time
mind
that
got
she
us
was
believing he close to Alexa Grasso.
Say
I
what?
smell. I
Say
smell some
what?
bullshit.
You what?
I said Sleight of Mind got us thinking he in with Alexa Grasso. I smell super fan.
Why you hating, man?
I ain't hating.
Why you hating on her, man? Just
I ain't
because
hating. I'm just saying. I
hey, he
mean,
rocking with your favorite fighter, man. Why you hating on him, man?
I don't know. Sleight of Mind don't sound like somebody who live in Mexico.
He don't live in Mexico. He went out to train with her, and then he went out. He's trained with Valentina before.
Oh, okay.
Hey man, so why you hating on the
I'm
man's
not
facts? I
hating.
mean, I'm just going by what the inside camp say, man. So
And
it's like
hey, and guess what? I went out to eat with Canelo last night.
you probably did.
Mm-hmm.
You had some of that steroid beef he had too, didn't you?
Steroid.
But go ahead, Combo. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that was a situation for Grass. I think it was a blessing for her because it made her rise to the occasion. Like he said, when that situation was put on her, she had to say, okay, it's time to work. You know, it's time to step it up. And it just helped her. So it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that was the deal that was made out, you know?
Brian Williams said, Manon said she want another fight too. That's what I remember. Exactly.
Yeah.
She sure did. After beating Chukagian.
That was when she called Grasso out at the time.
When you beat Chukagian, you fight for the title. When you beat Chukagian, you fight for the title. You don't call for another fight. That's why we were all like, what the fuck? Everybody was like, what the fuck? We wasn't so what the fuck about Alexa Grasso because Alexa Grasso had just beat Viviane Araujo. That's different. Viviane Araujo, I don't agree with anybody really getting a title shot after beating Viviane Araujo because she ain't done shit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't done shit. She ain't done shit. Okay, so Alexa Grasso saying, okay, if they give me the title, okay, but I would like to have another fight, aka a Jennifer Maya, a Catelyn Chukagian, a Tyler Santos, Lauren Murphy. That's kind of what Alexa Grasso was thinking. But we're talking about somebody who had just beat Jennifer Maya and then Catelyn Chukagian. 2 title challenges in a row, and you want to fight Alexa Grasso, who just beat the number 9 fighter? Come on, man.
They weren't gonna give her that fight. They were not gonna make that fight. She was gonna have to fight for the title.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Aaron Blanchfield after beating, after Aaron Blanchfield after beating Jessica Andrade and Tyler Santos, what's the only fight that she said that she called for after the fight? She called for
Both
Valentina
times.
Shevchenko because that's a dog. That's a real dog. That's a real dog. A real dog. The real dog calls.
Aaron's a dog, of course.
Yeah, and Manon's not.
I've been put you. Yeah. I definitely put her up there. Yeah, Aaron is. But to say Manon is not. I mean, come on,
man. But fighting Chukagian and calling for somebody else.
I think what's fair. I think what's fair is that there's different levels of dogs.
And I said that before. I told BJ before.
I think that's a fair statement from Cabo.
I told him
different
that. I
levels.
already told you that, BJ. There's different levels of dog.
Yeah.
There's your dog
but
like Casey O'Neal.
You have Aaron
Aaron.
You have Aaron Blanchfield dog. Okay, since there's levels to dog, you got Aaron Blanchfield, Juliana Pena dog, and then you got Manon dog. It's on a lower level.
Dog. And the Casey O'Neal dog.
Yeah, but look what type of dog has touched the belt more often though. Look at the type of dog that becomes champion. That's Juliana Pena. Man, that's Alexa Grasso. That's Carla Esparza. That's the type
Valentina Shevchenko.
That's Misha Tate. Those are type of dogs that become champions.
How long did Misha hold that belt though?
She had it. She got it.
How long did Pena hold that belt though?
No matter how the difference with Misha Pena versus Manon, it didn't matter to them how scary the champion was. They wasn't calling for nobody else. They wasn't Juliana Pena for damn sure wasn't calling for nobody else. Misha Tate wasn't calling for nobody except for Holly Holm. So what you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about we comparing champions now because you talking about their dog champions, but why is Valentina not a dog? And why is Amanda not a dog?
I think Valentina definitely a dog. I mean, both Alexa fights? The injury she fought through? Yeah.
Brian Williams thing is doing. I'm trying to add you in, Brian Williams, but it's doing something weird.
You got that circle, BJ, man. I can't stand them circles, man.
What circle?
Like, you know, the little circle that go around when you have a loading page or some shit.
It's just still buffering.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
I just saw that on the screen. I don't know if it's like doing that to you or something. When
No,
you try to
it's
add
doing it.
something.
It's doing it when I try to add Brian Williams in. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, so it won't let me add Brian Williams in for some reason.
Well, I gotta leave though, BJ.
Ah, come on, man.
But before I go, one more bone to pick, man. I'm gonna keep it real short. How you gonna say Valentina don't hit hard, man?
She don't, bro.
Come on, man. Like,
She don't
what
hit.
level of hit hard are you talking about? Like, again, there's levels of power. You make it sound like she hits like Chikagan, man.
I mean, she hit. She don't hit as hard as Grasso.
Of course.
I
But you
mean,
saying she don't just who does at the top right now? I mean, besides Tyler Santos. And I mean, you
Alexa
gotta
Grasso,
factor in. I said besides Grasso.
Aaron Blanchfield. You want me to keep going?
No, Blanchfield, they throw different, man. Like, I think Blanchfield, she put some strength behind her punch, but Grasso got that kind of Rose type of accuracy. That's what adds to her power. I think Aaron throws more like heavy because heavy because she's like putting all her body in the punches.
But
But
Valentina, she just.
Valentina throws accuracy, man, and like she's got strength behind her punches. Like, how can we say she's not a hard puncher when
But people
she
walk through her punches though.
how many walk through her punches?
That her punches don't deter people like that, like other people's punches do.
Do you mean just like pure power? Because I mean the speed equals power, and like they
I
make
mean,
girls respect it.
connection is one thing. Like her connection is good, but I mean, she ain't like she punch people and they don't get on wobbly legs unless you Lauren Murphy.
Yeah, I think the only person I remember hurting is Lauren.
I
At
mean,
least
look at how many
MMA.
times. Look how many times she hit Jennifer Maya. Look how many times her biggest punch, that straight left. Look how many times that landed on Jennifer Maya, man. And Maya
Hit her
was
with a
never.
spin. Oh, you
Look,
know what?
look at Jennifer Maya's
Carmouche.
chin.
Carmouche with the spinning back fist. I know that's
Okay.
one knockdown. And then did she get one against Priscilla? I think she just rocked her.
She rocked her and just pretty much,
And then
tattooed her.
she hit Sarah Kaufman kind of hard. Like she wobbled Sarah Kaufman.
Yeah.
But that ain't, I mean, she ain't really, like at 125, she ain't really hurt a lot of people on the feet like that.
I think she does, man. Like, it's that speed that gets these girls to respect her, man. Like these 1-2s that she's hitting with, they get girls to respect her.
You know what it is? It's not the drop you or the wobble you shot. It's the shot that you receive and you're like, okay, I can't keep eating those kind of thing.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's got that level of pop where it's just like a strong punch. That's what I mean by strong punch. Like, a strong punch isn't necessarily a power punch, but it's a punch that keeps you off. Like, a level of Floyd Mayweather doesn't hit like knockout power, but like he hits you hard enough to make you not want to come back in. Like, Chikagan touches you, like she'll just pity pat and touch you. Angela Hill does that, but like Valentina will hit you to make you stop in your tracks and think twice.
She don't do it very often.
I mean, hey, what about those 7 people that I mean, they didn't try to invade her space like Grasso. Even Valentina wouldn't fully get in there, so she must have been doing something.
I mean, I just don't feel like she, you have people who hit, who connect. You have connectors, and then you have punchers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, there's different levels. There's
you
punches,
got,
and
I
then
mean,
there's
like you got like Macy Barber to me is a puncher. You know,
exactly
Tyler Santos is a puncher. Jennifer
right.
Maya is a puncher. Like,
Girl,
Natalia.
D Gomes.
Say what?
Val-
D Gomes, man.
Oh yeah,
I
and
can't wait
Valentina,
to that.
Valentina's an accurate striker. You know,
but she's
I
not
mean,
like a thudder.
but she's got power. That's what I'm saying. That's the one thing I'm trying to get through to you, BJ. Is like she's not feather fisted. Just she's not in the feather fist category.
Man, Priscilla Castaneda will knock her out in a rematch.
Who, Valentina? I hope you playing, man. I hope you playing. You better be playing. I'm definitely out, man.
No, I'm just playing, bro.
Okay. Because
Hey,
the
what's
minute
top?
Valentina lose to Grasso, everybody's trying to pick her apart now, saying she don't hit hard, she don't do this, she don't do
I've
that.
been saying that.
Ah, nah, man.
Been
Them
saying
flip
what?
floppers, man.
No,
See,
I've
I
been saying
still
she wasn't no
Valentina's the
big flipper.
same striker to me, but that's the point. She was the same thing. That's why Grasso was able to beat her. It wasn't like she deteriorated or got worse or got old overnight. Like, of course, everybody gets old, but it wasn't like Valentina like fell apart in the fight. Grasso crafted her style. So the more you downplay Valentina, you basically saying Grasso beat a tomato can.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
not
that
saying
old thing
no.
is anybody saying the old thing about Valentina don't know MMA fighting, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you got fighters that go into their 40s on male and female side, and they're still like competitive. They might not be world beaters, but they're still like
Yeah.
It's the
can
same.
beat people that are on a lower level.
The
Hey,
Like
people
look,
look
I
at
that's
gotta go,
Karolina
y'all.
Kowalkiewicz.
All right, look,
Yeah.
I gotta bounce y'all, but I'll catch
Yeah.
y'all in the next one, man.
Combo got a hot date tonight, y'all. All right, Combo, we'll see you later, bro. But people that's the same people that's calling Valentina old are the same ones that call Kat Zingano old too. So I'm like, okay,
That's the haters, man. Like Valentina and old to me just don't apply in the least bit. Like for me, like if anything, it's just a matter of fighters getting smarter and being more willing to like actually fight her and put together a game plan to beat her.
Yeah.
I think it's more of that than it is Valentina getting old or something. Like nah,
Grasso,
because I mean.
people just hate can't accept the fact that that Alexa Grasso is just a better fighter.
Yeah, I mean, Amanda Nunes was able to get her back too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's not like it's the first time someone got Shevchenko's back. So I don't know, but I can't wait for that. Well, I mean, me personally, I like to see Grasso fight someone else, but I know the
Me too.
rematch is gonna be good either way. So it is what it is, and then hopefully people can finally shut up one way or the other.
Yeah, that'll never happen. That'll never
Yeah.
happen. But listen, man, two beats. I'm getting off here. I'm going to bed
Mm.
early tonight and stuff. So I'm eating my dinner. I'm going to bed early tonight. I appreciate you coming on, though, bro. Next time I do a longer session, I'll have to get you in here so we can really wrap it up. Get y'all on a little bit earlier instead of at the tail end of my show. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming in and spitting your 2 cents, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me on, man.
Yes,
Sincerely
sir.
appreciate you.
I'll catch you next time, homie.
All right, then.
All right. Yeah, guys. So there you have it, man. Two B's, combo breaker 99. Brian Williams was trying to come in, but y'all know Brian Williams got that he got that dial up. He still got that Suncom dial up. But yeah, I ordered me a nice little blackened tuna salad. Oh yes. Raspberry vinaigrette. But anyways, yeah, so I got Montana De La Rosa winning. I've got Emily McFarlane winning by finish. And I got Kat Zingano winning by finish as well. So we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. Guys, I'm officially back. Probably see another video coming this week too. I got some other things I want to talk about as well. Some other upcoming stuff. Some other theories that your boy has come up with. I've had a lot of time to think about it. So yeah, Ravioli. JJ Montana will be a war. And I honestly think Montana can hang with JJ on the feet. Because JJ, I mean, her strikes are technical and they're good, but they're not often. And I think Montana can find her mark against JJ for sure. I think there'll be a lot of jabs traded, but I think Montana will be able. I think Montana's good enough on the feet to be able to hang in there with JJ. You know what I'm saying? Montana's not a. She's not zero on the feet. You know what I'm saying? So and she's a puncher. She's a real puncher. So Montana could hit JJ with something that hurt JJ. You know, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Montana hurts JJ on the feet. Just telling you right now. Don't be surprised if Montana hurts JJ on the feet. You know, yeah, she's got heart, man. Nothing but heart. It's just her mind that gets in her way. Colosseum, don't come over here with no fake news. Nah, Colosseum, don't come with no fake news. Cause let me go look and see. Cause Colosseum, you be dropping fake news. I'm gonna look that up. Mm-mm. I don't see it nowhere. I don't see it. I don't see that being made. I don't see that nowhere, Colosseum. See what I'm talking about? See, Colosseum be on that. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Colosseum, see, that's what I mean. Don't listen to no fire announcements by Colosseum because it is fake news. Mm-mm. Nope, I don't learn my lesson. Mm-mm. I learned my lesson with Colosseum. Don't that's the last fight announcement or in the works that I would look up from Colosseum ever again because he get me every fucking time. He get me every time with that shit. Mm-mm. No sir. Oh god, y'all, this is so good, man. Mm. I killed that whole salad. It's gone. Well, I guess I can stay on for a couple more minutes. Yeah, say Easy E. No, man. Hell no. I'm not listening to that. I'm not buying into that. I'm not getting my juices flowing for that. Nope. Nope. Hell no. I had a black. I said salmon, but I think I said blackened salmon, but I got a blackened tuna salad, which is like a big ass tuna steak. Uh huh. It was good as hell too. No, Easy. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that shit. The only person I'm listening to when it comes to fight stuff is Combo and Marcus Bell. If it ain't coming from them, I'm not listening to y'all, man. I'm not listening to y'all. Oh, it was good, Easy. Ew, robot. What the hell? This was a blackened tuna salad, not tuna salad. A blackened tuna salad is a big tuna steak that's been grilled with seasonings and blackened seasonings on top of a bed of greens that you put dressing on. Not the shit that's made with mayonnaise. I don't eat mayonnaise, so tuna salad, chicken salad, egg salad, shrimp salad, none of that. I don't eat none of that stuff. Ranch dressing, honey mustard, Zack sauce, Big Mac sauce, Chick-fil-A sauce. I don't eat none of that. Coleslaw, potato salad, none of that. I don't eat none of that. I don't eat mayonnaise at all. Or nothing with mayonnaise. Yeah, it's rubber. I can smell it and stuff. Like I don't eat Catalina dressing, Thousand Island dressing. I don't eat none of that stuff that's made with mayonnaise. None of it. The only my mom makes me a special prayers for my mom, y'all. She just lost her father. And she was a daddy's girl. But my mom will make my own. Like if we had salad that night at home, my mom would get buttermilk and make my ranch different because I just didn't eat ranch. So that's the only way I could eat ranch is if it was buttermilk ranch. And she would make me like she would fry like bacon real crispy. She would crumble up bacon in the ranch, and it would have I would have like bacon flavored ranch and shit like that. Like she would hook me up with the ranch, you know what I'm saying? And every now and then I'll say, "Mom, I need like a big bowl of ranch." And I'll go to my mom's house and she'll make me like a big ass bowl of buttermilk ranch. Cause I want to eat ranch too. Like I want to taste like people dip their pizza in ranch. Like You know what I'm saying? Like that shit looks so good, but I just know like these restaurants, they just throw mayonnaise in together and shit, and then they got mayonnaise in a fucking seasoning packet and call it ranch dressing. Like, no, like I want, and then oh, it's the best ranch ever. What, Brian? Yeah, Mama No Filter, man. You can replace butter. Oh, fuck no, Ephraim. No way. Colossian BJ, how you think Grosso would do on the ground? Oh, she's in trouble with Aaron Blanch. Everybody's in trouble on the ground with Aaron Blanchfield. Oh, Big Marcel. Let me see if Big Marcel said that. Colossian, I don't believe it. Let me go to Big Marcel. This is the last time I'm looking up anything that Colossian say. Let's see. Let me look and see. I don't see it, Colostrum. Let's see. Colostrum, I don't see it anywhere on Marcel page. See, that's the shit I'm talking about right there. I'm sitting here looking. I don't see nothing about no Tatiana Suarez. Let me look up here. Tatiana. Let me search his post for Tatiana. No. No. No, Colostrum. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. He got me again. He got me again, y'all. He got yes. Combo said fake news. I knew he got me again, y'all. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I hate mayonnaise. Ugh. I can do mustard, but I can't do mayonnaise. Oh, but yeah, Marcel been plugged in. He been plugged in for a long time. And he been plugged in for a long time since like 2016 or something like that. Like Marcel plugged in with the UFC. Like he get all the newest shit. You know they pay him. You know they pay him good too. They pay Marcel for that. That dude got the hits. That's my go to for fight announcements. If it ain't on Marcel page, it's fake news. If it ain't on Marcel page, it's fake news. Period. Let me see here. Okay, well, that seems to be about it, guys. I'm gonna get out here. Obviously, Grasso is the better boxer, but does she have more power than Talia? Tyler? No, but Tyler doesn't. Tyler's punches are not. Tyler's punches are ugly. Like they are. You know what I'm saying? Like she couldn't keep up what she was doing against Aaron Blanchfield. I was shocked. I was shocked. And they got this place that like to kill me. This one place got that place I just ordered from. They make raspberry lemonade in there. Oh my gosh! Like you go in there, you see all the raspberries like floating in the lemonade. And lemonade is like yellow with a hint of red. It's like pinkish color, like you know, it's got like a hint of red in it. So you know them that's real raspberry lemonade. It's the best shit ever. I'm telling y'all, it's the best shit ever. And will get hurt against Natalia. Yeah, Natalia would have to hurt her. Grasso isn't the best boxer. Valentina killed her with a jab. Uh, That's what her right hand said to Valentina's jaw. Crack. Valentina went down. Valentina went down. She went down when Grasso cracked her. She went down. Like that was like when she went down, I was like, oh, I couldn't believe she went down like that. Like Valentina went down. She was hurt. Valentina was hurt, bro. Like she went down. I said, damn. Like Grasso got that thigh out. It is what it is. Like Grasso got it though. You know, Grasso might knock somebody out for real, straight up. She gonna knock somebody out. She almost knocked out Valentina for sure. She almost knocked out Macy Barber too. Natalia's footwork would confuse Aaron. Yeah, it could. GSP killed Kasha with a jab and didn't get dropped, slammed, and damn near finished like Valentina. Raviola said the way she spun around and hopped up like she was I'm telling you, even Amanda Nunes couldn't drop Valentina like that. And Valentina was small in there with Amanda Nunes. You know what I'm saying? She was small in there with Nunes. And then some of the same people that's in these comments now had the nerve to say that they wanted to see Valentina fight Jermaine Durandamy. Like, what? Like, come on, man. Like, are we being for real? Somebody in the comments earlier said, where's GDR? GDR just had a baby, y'all. Come on now. Jermaine just had a damn baby. Jermaine just had a baby. She said she coming back, though. She said she coming back. But anyway, guys, I'm getting off here. This is